translates from bro speak to I'm upset that women here no longer need me to survive and I have to try to be a decent human being. These men aren't interested in finding a traditional woman. They just fetishize, hypersexualize, and stereotype women from developing countries that Asian women are fun and uncomplicated, and they don't insist on being treated like a person.
Let's just say the ones that are doing it now, they got the game messed up. Watch the... Huh?
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into it, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let's get right into it.
Okay, I just want to say that if you've never gone to a bar by yourself and watched the game or had a drink, done whatever, you should go do it.
I'm thinking that's something men do a lot. You know, I would do it before. Of course, I think it's great to go to the bar by yourself and do that. But, I don't think I would go out on the night alone, right? For drinks, that's one thing I always did at home. Now, as a woman, I definitely wouldn't suggest that. If you're having one or two, yeah, maybe you want to get some time to yourself, but going out to go to a bar by yourself, I definitely wouldn't suggest that for any woman. But anyway, on to the next video.
I have literally come to the conclusion that I am so terrified of dating. I don't want to date. I don't want to get married. I don't want to do anything. Men are lying, cheating. You can't express yourself, or you're arguing. What's the point? What is the point? I'm at the point where...
Gotta stop this right there. I get what you're saying. I know you're going through some heartbreak right now, sweetheart. But, I can't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry, right? I get it. You're hurting, but it's something men just went through for far too long, right? And what you're going through possibly could be because of the guys you're choosing to go out with, right? You're somewhat attractive, but if you're going out with guys that can have any woman at their beck and call that are high value dudes, these things are going to happen. These guys just have way too many options. But anyway, guys, once again, let me hop on to the next video.
We seriously need to talk about the passport bros movement. If you haven't come across this term yet, it refers to a breed of men, mostly from the US and the UK, who roam countries in South America, Southeast Asia and Eastern Europe in search of traditional women. Why do they do that? Well, because they claim that Western women have been corrupted by feminism, have impossibly high standards, and aren't feminine enough.
Facts.
Which translates from bro speak to I'm upset that women here no longer need me to survive and I have to try to be a decent human being in order to date or be in a relationship. Now, as someone who was born and raised in one of the countries these passport bros consider to be a fertile land full of submissive and traditional women, I certainly have lots to say on this topic. First of all, these men are because for all their talk about the importance of traditional values, they certainly don't have any themselves.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Case in point, this is the most popular passport bro on this platform who goes by the nickname of Digital Bromad. And his entire online persona is just showing off women who he pays for and presumably sleeps with while partying and enjoying a lavish lifestyle.
Ooh, she got it in for Digital Bromad, man. Watch out. You're being targeted, bro.
Does clout work overseas? We're going to see if people treat me different out here in Japan.
And if you look at all the forums and pages and channels dedicated to the passport bro community, as there is already plenty of them, you will find just more of the same. These men aren't interested in...
No, you got it wrong. Right? What you have to understand, some of the guys you're talking about that are doing that, they're young. They're young. Now, think about what's going on right now in the places you name, right? UK, US. What are the women doing? They got that revolution going on that women are still in, right? Women are still in that mind frame. They're young and they don't want to be bothered. Now, they do want to be bothered, but they want to be bothered by the guy. I hate to say it again, the 666, all those things. And you have a nerve to talk about guys leaving do the same thing when a woman, even back home, it's hookup culture anyway. That guys are tired of participating in. Well, guys aren't tired, of course. Guys will never be tired of that. But actually, the women are tired. Most of them probably won't be, but still, you can't sit here and then try to say they just fetishize hyper. I don't want to get my video flagged, right? But that's what women do anyway. They project themselves.
Many of them, you will find just more of the same. These men aren't interested in finding a traditional woman. They just fetishize, hypersexualize, and stereotype women from developing countries.
And women like you is the reason why they're getting it. Because y'all do sound language. Shaming, insulting, guilt, and need to be right.
And essentially leverage global economic inequality for their own personal gain.
Now, I am calling you a liar.
Which brings me to my next point. The term passport bro might be new, but this is hardly a new way of thinking. What you see right here is a part of an article published in GQ in the 1990s describing the Western man's fantasy of the Asian women. You can pause to read the whole thing, but it essentially implies that Asian women are fun and uncomplicated and they don't insist on being treated like a person.
I am not a robot!
They don't insist on being treated like a person. What are you talking about? Asian women are fun and don't insist on being treated like a person? Huh? And she's talking about white guys, so it says white imperialism, right? Now, these talking points have been the same since Passport Bro started. But you have women that break it down more intellectually, right? Which is one right here, which goes to show you can see it in her right here, what she's displaying. Overly educated, what I call too smart for their own good, what I call never get a man, what I call get a cat and die alone.
They don't insist on being treated like a person, which makes them perfect for a Western man tired with those angry feminists. Well, clearly not much has changed in the last 3 decades, because passport bros are once again reinforcing all these disgusting and reductive stereotypes that imply Asian women, but also South American women and Slavic women aren't people. No, in their eyes, we're just submissive and dutiful and all available.
Guys don't look at it like that, but that's how you look at it. And guys really don't care what you say anyway, right? You've done it for so many years. And what's actually sad is you have women that are starting to join a sisterhood from other countries, like this woman here. But guys, this is what you have to be aware of. When you leave, she's obviously a feminist. They are going to be everywhere in every country. So bros, when you travel, keep your eyes peeled and always be ready to select, and reject. Because you're going to have women that'll come and that will show her true colors, like how she would. Well, she would probably show her first date, right? They're going to show their true colors. You got to be ready to get up out of there and go.
Blow-up dolls. And obviously, this is all a part, but unfortunately, it also leads to overprevalence of certain ethnicities in corn, the mail order bride industry, and large-scale. And yes, the existence of passport bros and the stereotypes they perpetuate contribute to all of that.
Not gonna happen! No, not gonna happen!
Not happening. On to the next video.
I found the original passport bros, the ones that did it before it was a trending thing to do. Let's just say the ones that are doing it now, they got the game messed up. Watch the...
Huh? You can't make it up!
This trip is an excellent idea. 40 days fornication. Cindy.
I'm so proud.
I have something else in mind. Tell no one of this. I intend to find my bride. What is wrong with the one you have?
That's it, I'm done.
Now, when you saw her, tell me you did not want to rip her clothes off, right?
So hold up. She pulled up Coming to America and tried to say passport bros aren't doing that. You got it wrong. You know, it's wild. What happened was guys did that. Guys posted a bunch of videos of themselves in DR, of themselves in Colombia, and made it come across like that's what passport bros were about when they were in the trade areas, and you know what areas I'm talking about, right? Now, women looked at that, or they even seen a woman in dress, and that doesn't mean because she has a dress on that she's being paid, right? But they seen that and said, okay, all those women over there like this. And no, because you got guys that are leaving. I did it. There's tons of guys that do it. I interview guys that do it all the time, and they're finding success. But you won't look that up, right? That's what we're in the video. Women refuse to see the success of Passport Bros. That's what this clearly shows. But anyway, guys, you know it will continue to be like that until kingdom come. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, there's always more to life than this.
I want a woman that's going to arouse my intellect as well as my loins. Where will you find such a woman? In America. The land is so big. The choice is so infinite. Where shall we go? Los Angeles or New York? We will let fate decide. Here's New York. Tails Los Angeles. We go to New York. But where in New York can one find a woman with grace, elegance, taste, and culture? A woman suitable for a king? Queens.
What are you waiting for?
This is the way.
Passport Bros. Cash for no.
It's more to life than dealing with you.